Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. This is day 30. I said day 30 for the UAW strike. The union auto workers, you know, the people who make all the cars that you drive in, the luxurious, the regular, the A to B, whatever you want to call it. It's affected. Now I see why car prices are so high and people paying well over the amount that they can afford. Smash that like button if you agree. The minimum car payment right now is about $700 if you want to drive something clean. $700. If you want a truck or something, you're looking at $1,000 to $1,300. Now, this is not financial advice, but I'd rather invest in a stock or something like that. Double down and hold for a couple of years and then let the stock buy me the vehicle. But to just rightfully pay $1,300? What? On a loan that you barely could afford and you finance 73 months? How? How could you afford it? But let's continue. Let's get back to the UAW strike.
Day 30 for the United Auto Workers stand-up strike is winding down, and after a month, UAW President Shawn Fain is looking to give his striking members a boost. He asked people to go and visit and support strikers outstanding in the rain, and that's where we find Rod Maloney to fill us in.
48 degrees, a driving rain and high winds, and perhaps the only thing that could be more miserable out here in Centerline on this picket line is if it were snowing. But that's the point. Shawn Fain wanted people to come out and give a little energy boost to the picketers.
They not playing even in the rain. They want their money. Biden, they want their money. You worried about everything else that's going on with the border. And look what Biden just did. He stopped building the wall. First, he announced he was going to continue Trump policy. Then he said, hold on, time out. I'm promoting Trump. His faculty was like, hold on. Now you're a Republican, Biden? Hold on. Stop building that wall. You know you're not Republican. They wanted to build that wall for so long. Now they hijacked your mind to build that wall. Come on, Biden. He stopped building the wall. So what does that mean for you and I and everyone else in the world? Immigration crisis will continue. They could not handle that. Look at Chicago. Look at everything else. Look at these auto workers. They want their money because people are coming in and they're going to end up outworking the people that's already here. So this is not the time to be lazy. This is the time to learn something new. Go grab a phone, do something. Make some phone money, something. Because this strike will affect everyone. 30 days. Imagine if they go for 60 days. Remember, they lose millions of dollars. The auto industry lose millions of dollars daily every time that they march. So I know Elon is probably in the background like, I'm glad I didn't hire the auto workers. Or I'm glad I don't have union. Because union, you have to get paid at a certain range, a certain scale. Based on the economy, inflation, interest rate, $20 an hour, that's not cutting it. You can't be average in today's world. That's over with. The computer doing most of the work, which means that you have to go above and beyond. Smash that like button if you agree. But let's continue with the UAW.
On rainy Saturday morning.
To the very end, baby. To the very end.
You heard him.
Our Centerline packaging truck gate. They admitted the high enthusiasm of a much warmer month ago is fading.
This is very difficult. It's very difficult.
Yes.
Over at the Stellantis Sherwood Parts facility, it's the same situation. Yet Union Rep Yolanda Downs, a member of UAW Local 889 at Sterling Heights Assembly, is here. She doesn't have to be at all, but she does feel obligated. You're out here in the rain on a Saturday.
I am.
Why?
Because she's dedicated. Because the UAW is dedicated. They want their pensions. They want their unions to be strong. The union movement is super strong. The union is strong. Union workforce, you have to pay them a certain wage or else they will cause catastrophe. Everyone is striking right now. You have the UAW. You have the Kaiser Permanente strike. Every industry is striking right now because they need their workers to get paid more. Because mostly people, they're cutting the employees, but they're not cutting the workload. So it's a big difference. You got to see it from both perspectives. From the consumer perspective, they're being overworked. From a business perspective, they need to cut costs. See, but the business don't really care too much about the consumer perspective, because without the business, they won't be a consumer. But the consumer has rights as well, because without the consumers, they won't be business. It wouldn't be a business. One hand feeds the other. So what you guys think about this? Leave your comments down below. Do you think they should get a raise? They should get what they rightfully deserve in this current economy? Smash that like button if you agree. Let me know what you think, but let's get back to it.
They're here. If they can sacrifice and give up their regular checks to help me get a better, fair contract, why wouldn't I support them?
Back in
You heard the lady.
Ray Crawford from UAW Local 1248 says other union friends started
Leave them
showing
comments
up
down
at
below.
4 a.m.
We've had people from different locals come out, from different plants came out. They've been bringing us supplies, hand warmers. They're bringing us hot coffee, donuts. They're just coming out for moral support.
Meantime, Monday,
Union
Ford's laying
strong.
off more union line workers as a result of the strike. The Sharonville, Ohio transmission plant's going to lay off 306, Dearborn stamping another 100, and at Dearborn Diversified Manufacturing, another 65 for a subtotal
The big
of
three.
471. Then 80.
Drop a 3 in the chat if you know about the big 3 auto industries. Ford, Stellantis. Drop a 3 in the chat if you know about it.
6 more at the Rawsonville Components Plant, the Sterling Axle Plant, and Chicago Stamping. That's an overall total of 557 layoffs just this weekend. So at Ford, that's 2,480 total layoffs at this point. Most of those workers will not qualify for unemployment because it's strike related. So the UAW is going to have to dip into its.
Y'all heard it. They won't even qualify for government assistance. So that's why they're still out there as well, too, because they know this is the end of the road if they don't get what they need. Leave them comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Smash that share button. Leave them comments. Also, thanks for the emails. Thanks for the emails. Leave them comments down below. We have a few more things coming on up.
Strike fund and give them $500 a week to hold them over. And for
500 a week.
3 assembly
500 a week. It's no way. What can they do with 500 a week? What can they do with 500 a week in today's economy? Leave them comments down below. You get laid off for you're going from making $5,000, $6,000 a month to now making $500 a week. That's $2,000 a month. How could you live? I see why they keep striking. I see why they keep striking. On that note, positivity over negativity. This is a great time to learn a new skill. That's the solution. Learn a new skill. Don't get stuck in one industry. Leverage your skills. Level up. Leverage your skills so when times like these happen, you can pivot.